Hello, so I'm Ian Creek, and my role in the shul, I am currently the president. I'm also the life vice president. I've grown up in the shul. My family have been associated with the shul right from the start. My late grandfather was the first rabbi here. He was here for 42 years. And the shul's a big part of our lives.
And I guess I was talking to the rabbi, and he was talking about lockdown, actually, and how that seems to have been a really big moment for the shul one way or another.
Absolutely. I think it's the first time in the history of the shul that we've ever had to close the shul. I don't even think during the Second World War the shul ever really closed. I came that night when the lockdown was announced, and I put a sign up to say the shul is now closed. And then we had services over Zoom, and we worked hard with myself, with our site manager Paul, with the office team, and we made sure that when the shul was able to open again, we had everything marked out, all the seats were the right distance apart, and we really worked hard. And from what I know, no one has ever caught COVID from being in the shul. We really worked hard with it.
But I mean, it's come at a time, the community is very much changing.
Yes.
It's an evolving community. A lot of the people who would have come to a shul like this aren't anymore, or they're not local, they're not living around here anymore. So would you think that lockdown's going to be a moment of reflection in the shul's history?
I think so. I mean, I think we are now back to the stage where most of the people who were coming before lockdown have now started coming back again. Unfortunately, some of the older ones have become a little bit more infirm and aren't able to come as regularly as they once would have done. But numbers, thankfully, are going up, and it's lovely to see people back. It's lovely to see so many children, younger people, as well as the older people. We really have. It's a real age. It's a real sort of mixture of ages. One set of my great grandparents, when they came over from Europe, they lived at 120 Bury New Road, which is near the bottom of Waterloo Road, close to Strangeways, and that was where they lived until it was a compulsory purchase order. And I have a sister who lives on Bury New Road, further down near the fire station in Salford. So we really do have connections to Bury New Road.
And are you a family man? Have you got a family?
Yes.
And so have your kids stayed local, or?
Yes, well, my oldest got married last year. And thank you, and she's moved to London. But the three other ones are younger, and they're still here.
And do you think, in terms of the, what we would call a traditional community, are they still? Do they come to shul? Are they still involved in the community?
Yeah, very much so. And but I think what I like about this shul is it's very much, it caters for everyone, from the more orthodox to the ones who aren't as affiliated, and everyone's welcome. We're totally non-judgmental, and it's really, we have a really good mix of people here.